Is escalating in the Middle East. The U.S. launched strikes at Iran after an American helicopter was shot down over the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. Central Command called these strikes self-defense.
Self-defense, damn. They strike 20 of the Iran's targets for a helicopter where no one was dead or killed.
ABC's Karen Hua has been tracking this story. She's joining us live from Washington, D.C., the bureau there with the latest on this escalation in the war. Karen, good morning.
Good morning, Aliana. Any goal of a ceasefire is
Okay, Karen Hua, me.
fragile right now as the U.S. and Iran attack each other in retaliation.
Watch. We have footage. Yes, we have footage.
This
This
morning,
is.
the U.S. firing a round of strikes at Iran. President Trump says this was in retaliation to the Iranians shooting down an American Apache helicopter
Apache helicopter. This is what an Apache helicopter looks like. And yeah,
over the
man.
Strait of Hormuz. U.S. Central Command confirmed U.S. forces struck Iranian air defense, ground control stations, and surveillance radar sites.
Yeah, this is what CENTCOM said to us through the X post.
Both pilots escaped.
Yes, both pilots are safe, escaped, and you know what? Who saved them?
And
Watch.
in a first-of-its-kind rescue, the Navy dispatched an unmanned drone speedboat
By
to reach the crew
Corsar.
before they were
Yes.
airlifted to safety.
Yes.
ABC's Jonathan Karl was on the phone with President Trump as the U.S. strikes unfolded.
He said to me, this is a response to what they did with our helicopter last night, and I believe the response should be very strong, very powerful, and that's...
This is what President Donald Trump said to Jonathan Karl, the chief Washington correspondent co-anchor of This Week.
what this one is.
The U.S.'s retaliation drew mixed reaction from senators.
I'm glad that the servicemen and women, whoever was on it, are safe. And I think it's very important that we continue to build our drone technology to be able to,
This is what Senator Rick Scott from Republicans Florida said. And
fight the
you
next
watch
war.
what another one said?
The president got into this without a strategic goal or
Yes.
plan or
The Democratic Arizona Senator Mark Kelly said this.
timeline, and now he finds himself
Bombing.
backed into a corner, and they're flailing.
As a result, Iran lashed out by targeting several American bases in neighboring countries, including
Yes, this is what Iran do always, lashing out American bases in neighboring countries.
in Bahrain, home to the Navy's 5th Fleet headquarters.
Yes, the 5th Fleet headquarters of Navy, U.S.
Now, the
Bahrain.
Iranian foreign minister appeared defiant, referencing the helicopter attack, saying Iran prefers the language of diplomacy. However, we know how to speak other languages too. Back to you, Matt.
Damn, this is what they said. Damn, boy.